Gonna love. All you do is choose, do you want the white abalone color or do you want that turquoise color magnesite? In the earrings, look at these earrings, in the rings, and in the cuff bracelets. We've got clearance prices across the board, and we've got to dive right on into it. Lamar Scott is joining us. There's Lamar. He was getting ready for the show a little bit earlier.
Yes, indeed. Good morning.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
For
you
sure.
look great. I was watching all the fashions the first half of the show,
Yeah.
and I was so excited about these pieces because I was like, oh my gosh, it matches with that outfit. It matches with that outfit.
Yeah.
It's the most versatile jewelry that you could ever own.
It really is. And a lot of times, sometimes we think of, well, pieces like these, this dangle, it's only for when I'm super dressed up. But it doesn't have to be.
Absolutely not. I think of spring, I think of Easter, like this abalone is going to be so beautiful when we move into the summer. That turquoise colored magnesite, oh my gosh. By the way, these are both real gemstones. If you're unfamiliar with them, the abalone is from a mollusk, very, very similar to a pearl.
Okay.
So we usually find these in the waters of like Australia or Asia, sometimes North America, and it gives you this gorgeous iridescence, this beautiful pearlescence. And then what you see on the screen is that turquoise colored magnesite. That's part of the calcite family. If you're a turquoise person, oh my goodness. It's one of the most popular colored gemstones of all time, certainly here at HSN. And this is going to work back to all of your turquoise jewelry in a really big way. Because look at the presents. These are statement pieces. But again, you can wear them every single day. It doesn't matter what you have on. This is just going to make the look, Tamara.
That's right, and it does. And you want pieces like this. This is what I love, is that they've got so much kind of energy to them. They're that organic, like free form kind of look. It's a beautiful stone in itself, but done in a way that really lends itself to a little chicness, you know? And it doesn't have to be stiff and uncomfortable. Look at the movement on that. Look at just the flow on that cuff bracelet. I just slipped it on, and it just brings a little something extra.
It feels like it melts into the wrist. And I think that's because these are organic gemstones, right? When we look at the abalone, it comes from the waters. It comes from the ocean. So it does carry this peacefulness, this tranquility to it. And if you believe in the energies of gemstones, if you believe in the properties of gemstones, abalone is all about healing, calmness, peace. And that's how I feel when I look at it. I just feel this tranquility that comes from the ocean. And then look at the sparkle, Tamara. So this is called a triplet. Triplet meaning three. So you have the base. If you get the abalone, which I think is my favorite, it comes in that yellow gold tone finish. Then you've got the actual abalone gemstone. And then you've got that clear gemstone material on top, which protects that abalone, but it also gives it a little bit more sparkle. My friend Hope asked the other day, what's a facet? You always talk about facets in jewelry. And I'm like, think of a facet as a window. And so what we've done is created the facets on these gemstones, which means that it lets the light in just like a window. So you get a tremendous amount of sparkle and luster and sheen.
That's good. And every time the light hits it, it doesn't matter what kind of light. It could be, you know, the overhead light, the moonlight, the sunlight, the candlelight. Look at that. And its movement, you see, it's almost like you can see through the stone, and it really brings so much brightness and clarity to it. Look, how do you choose which one?
I know, they are absolutely stunning. And it's such a privilege that we have it at a clearance price because these are the Margot, they're from the Margot collection, one of the signature collections. Kendra Starr, she just does it so well. She's been pumping out jewelry starting in her garage over 2 decades. These are fabulous, they are iconic. I love how well they're articulated. You see that they dance on the ear. And by the way, I want us to, if we could turn it around, because you get that full gem presence from 360 degrees. So the back of the earring, it looks like the front. The back of the earring was not forgotten about. The back of the earring is as beautiful as the front of the earring. That's all gemstone material. So as you walk away, I heard them say earlier, as you're coming or as you're going, you're gonna be able to see that beautiful gemstone and fall in love with the beauty, either the abalone or the turquoise colored magnesite. These are ageless. There's no season. season. I mean, white linen dress during summer, you're set.
Oh,
A
yes.
turtleneck during the winter. The outfit you're wearing right now, which feels very, very spring, very vibrant, or maybe like as you transition into fall. I mean, these just work with every outfit. The other day I was on set, Tamara, I was styling a model, and we all sat back and we had this like the devil wears Prada moment. We were like, the outfit needs something, and we couldn't quite figure out what it was. And I was like, a statement earring, a statement necklace, a statement cuff.
Right.
Like, it